Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Adriana DC. Now, a minute ago, I hauled some Afnan fragrances, the Her Highness line. And I asked you guys if you wanted me to review these fragrances individually for you guys. And I had a few of you actually were interested in this particular range. Now, this is a range that I actually discovered on, Giselle from GB Fragrances. Like, Giselle is the plug. Like, y'all know Giselle got them rare gems, be pulling them out left, right, and center, and I love it. I enjoy it. I am thoroughly intrigued by, fragrances that's not talked about everywhere, that's really nice. So yeah, I was really intrigued by these particular fragrances, and I didn't only go for one of them. I went for three of them from the range, but there are four in total. Anyways, I'm going to be just going through each of these fragrances for you guys, letting you know exactly how I feel, how they wear, the price, and of course the whole presentation of these particular fragrances. So if you guys are interested in hearing my thoughts on Her Highness perfume range, then by all means keep on watching. If you guys are new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that notification bell so that way you will be notified every single time I upload. And for those of you who are returning subscribers, thank you guys for supporting me. So let's just get right into it. So the first fragrance I'm going to tell you guys about is actually the His Highness, which comes in a white and chrome box. Now this is just the inner packaging. This perfume actually comes with a outer packaging as well. Very beautiful presentation. I did show you guys, I did unbox it for you in my my perfume haul. Now I did keep the black box for the black fragrance for the Her Highness. So pretty much this perfume comes in a box covering it like this. A really solid, strong, hard box that is worth keeping. I won't be keeping the outer packaging simply because of space and all. I really don't have the space to be, holding the two of them. But when you remove the outer packaging, this fragrance comes in a very solid, hard plastic coffin-like looking box, and the fragrance is nestled in the inside of it. It has a bit of a design to the top here. It almost feels like leather, but I think I would say it's plastic, but it's like, it feels leathery, but it's soft, and it has some cushioning underneath of it. And of course the fragrance is nestled into it's like a foam outline shape of the actual fragrance. I'm telling you guys, the packaging alone, I'm telling you, I blind bought these fragrances. I'm being like looking at it according to Joy Amin. He's another YouTuber here. If you get these fragrances if you just get the bottle empty for the price that you get it, like, you'd be sold. You'll be so happy. I mean, these fragrances actually retail for £60. Now let me give you the story. I have been cooping this perfume for a while now, contemplating whether or not I should get it, okay? The demand for this is increasing to the extent that they're raising the prices every single day. If you monitor this perfume for 5 days, every day you go on the website, it's going to raise it by £1. Fragrance X is raising the prices by £1 every single day. Okay, now let's just get this fragrance right out. Now this is what the bottle looks like. This is the white and the chrome, and let me tell you something, this is the heaviest bottle that I have in my collection. Like, this is everything, you guys. And I bought this one for my partner. Now let me just give you guys the notes of this one real quickly. So His Highness, it opens up with notes of cardamom, pink pepper, cumin, and nutmeg. Okay, it has some saffron and pink peppers. In the middle notes, it has some floral touches from the geranium, the spicy myrrh. In the base, we have patchouli, incense, almond, musk, and sandalwood. Okay, now this is a very interesting smelling perfume, you guys. I've never smelled, any fragrance that smells like this. It's a very interesting perfume. Okay, first things up, it has a very intensified, when you smell it from the sprayer, it has an intensified note of myrrh. I think I'm picking up the myrrh and the geranium. You definitely get the myrrh and the geranium, okay? It's definitely a fresh, eerie, oriental perfume, which is very interesting. It opens up fresh, eerie, okay? A little bit aromatic. There's some sweetness to it, and of course you get the myrrh in this perfume. Incense is very light. You get the presence of the incense, but it's not a smoky incense. Now it does say the fragrance is smoky. I don't really get a lot of smoky vibes. Instead, I get a fresh, somewhat invigorating, spicy, airy, sweet, more incensey smelling perfume. A very interesting fragrance. Now this perfume is borderline unisex. This is a fragrance that both man and woman can pull off. You can pull this perfume off. Now funny enough, when you smell this perfume, you think it's not going to be strong, okay? But when you wear it, the geranium intensifies on the skin. That while you're wearing this fragrance, it smells like dried fruits. It smells like dried fruits, but it comes off like spicy dried fruits when you're wearing this perfume. Now, how does this fragrance perform? Let me tell you, I sprayed this with my mother-in-law and it lasted 2 days on her hand, okay? This is a perfume that I had on a perfume wearing, my partner had on a fragrance wearing, and all I can smell on him, I hugged him up and I was like, you smell really good. Like there's something really fruity and sweet on him. Like, and I was like, what perfume are you wearing? And he didn't want to tell me because I'll be honest, when he first smelled this perfume, he didn't really know how to receive it. But you have to wear this perfume. In my opinion, it smells quite different. I don't know what it resembles, but this perfume, it smells different. It doesn't smell like, it doesn't just go in one direction. It opens up and it's like, it goes in direction, but then it doesn't give you what you're expecting it to, you know, it doesn't give you what you expect it to smell like. It smells different, and I think I thoroughly appreciate that. I would say the scent profile of this perfume matches the bottle. You know, a white and chrome, exotic looking fragrance, very hefty, very interesting looking. In my opinion, this Afnan perfume is like very outstanding, okay? In terms of quality and make, the bottle and everything, let me tell you, this is like something special. Like, I mean, like, I have quite a few designer fragrances in my collection, and this, like, I'm telling you, Middle Eastern perfumes, them killing it, them just knocking them out the park. And I'm not just saying that because, you know, they're cheaper, because this is not on the cheaper end. This is £60, 60, and it right now you could probably get it for 68 or 69 thereabout. It's more expensive. It's on the higher end of Afnan fragrances. This is a solid perfume, like as in can match any other designer fragrance out there. So, but for what you get, this is truly an outstandingly impressive smelling perfume, you guys. So this is His Highness by Afnan. Beautiful fragrance, very interesting and very different. Now the next fragrance is the one that I actually saw on Giselle's channel, and this is Her Highness Red. Let me tell you something, like, this is your money's worth, okay? They're giving you quality fragrances that the Western market is giving you at a £270 price tag at £60, people. Like, are you hearing me? They're giving you what you would expect for something that costs 200 plus, maybe even 300. They can put a price tag 300 on this. If Afnan was a more popular brand, they could put a price tag 300 on this, and this would sell like bread and butter. Like, this is bomb.com. Stunning, absolutely stunning. This is definitely a very eye-catching fragrance, you guys. Like, let me tell you this. And I know you guys probably thinking like, okay, yeah, Adrienne, we can see the bottle, it's nice, it's pretty, but does it smell the way it looks? And that is exactly what I asked my partner when I bought this perfume. I said to him, would you say that the scent of this perfume matches the way this bottle looks? He said yes, definitely yes, you guys. So if you're thinking like, if this, you know, if this is all just a package in presentation, no, you guys, this matches, you know, what this perfume smells like. Now let me just give you the notes of Her Highness Red. This one has in some sea salt in the opening, okay? It has in sweet and powdery heliotrope in the heart, and in the base it has some fruity notes, some white florals, and some elegant soft moss. What does this perfume smell like? Let me tell you. First of all, when you smell it from the cap, you get sweet, somewhat citrusy, fruity elements. You pick up the heliotrope, okay? It smells like jasmine. The sweetness in here smells like jasmine, but of course they list like florally notes in here. So it says it has in some sea salt. I don't really get any sea salt vibe, so to speak, but it definitely opens up. You get the fruity elements. It smells like sweet jasmine. You definitely get the florally touches. It smells a little warm. It is quite strong and really sweet. and it dries down quite powdery, most definitely. Let me tell you, beautiful. This fragrance has more than one dimension to it. It opens up the fruity notes in here, so it's not that, you know, it's not like extremely citrusy, but there are some citrus elements. You definitely get, you know, the fruity notes in here, so it definitely smells on the exotic side. I think that the florally touches, there's some warm florally touches in here that's kind of like it's blended like in equal, you know, amounts, equal parts to the florally touches in here, so you get a beautiful combination and nothing's really jumping out at you in a very harsh way. And as it dries down, it gets powdery and soft and florally beautiful. Beautiful smelling fragrance. Now, I have smelled Over Pura, but Over Pura is a lot more tart, is a lot more harsh, a lot more citrusy, a lot more punchy, and a lot more piercing. This goes a bit more sophisticated, in my opinion. It goes a bit more classy and a lot more warmer. So even Over Pura, I think people will mostly wear Over Pura in the summer months because of the florally elements in here. Those warm florally touches in the heart is what takes this fragrance into like the fall months. Into the winter, it's very playful, those fruity touches, but for me, you can wear this in the fall, the summer, and the fall months. This is like a nighttime fragrance during the summer as well. And like I said to you, in the fall, it is strong. The projection on this is very strong. This is a perfume that when you wear it, while you're wearing it, you smell it, it lasts. This is a solid wearing experience, you guys. This perfume, it lingers on the skin. It just stays with you. Like, and what I like about it, it doesn't get cloying. I don't get cloying vibes from it, but one thing is for certain, if you put this perfume on with other fragrances, because of lately I've been like crazy over my perfumes and layering my fragrances a lot, but when you wear this, it overshadows every other perfume that you're wearing. And like I said, this perfume costs 60 pounds. Is it worth it? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And next we have Her Highness Black. Now, like I said to you, this range actually has 4 fragrances, okay? The other one is a green. I was a bit too scared of the green vibe, so I didn't even touch that perfume, okay? But that one is tailored towards men, but the black and the red is tailored towards women, and the white is tailored towards men. Now, black and gold style, like, listen, look at this. This is, are you crazy? Like, let me tell you something, like, I'm telling you, I'm just gonna go full blown Middle Eastern on my channel, and y'all gonna just come on here and see Middle Eastern perfumes every single day because it is worth my coins. Now, this one is sexier. This one is much more sexier than the other ones because this is more like on the fall and winter side, but it's still, in my opinion, it can be all year round. But this has a sexy plum note in the opening. Let me just tell you guys what all in here. And by the way, when I bought it, it was 60 pounds. It's now 66 pounds and 79 pence. And I think it kind of like went up and dropped back down. They're playing games with you guys because the demand for this is definitely rising. Okay, so it opens up with some plum and some spicy pink peppers in the top. In the heart, you have some tuberose, some jasmine, and in the base, you have some ylang-ylang, some musk, and some fruity notes. The plum, you guys. The plum combining with the tuberose and the jasmine. It is sweet. Wow, it comes off a little bit soapy, sweet, oh my, florally. It smells like, I'm telling you, something about this perfume smells so sweet and pretty. All I can say to you is the plum combining with the jasmine and the tuberose is scrumptious in this fragrance. Absolutely scrumptious. You do get the ylang-ylang in here. You definitely pick up the, you know, the touches of the ylang-ylang, but this perfume is blended really nicely. It is blended nicely, but you get the presence of everything. Like I said, it's a beautiful combination, you guys. Oh my god, the plum. I don't know how plum has never been done so sexy in a fragrance, in my opinion. Oh god. And this one dries down powdery and sweet and very elegant, very classy. That's something I'll say about them. There is a touch to these fragrances it has this classy vibe to it, like beautiful. Like this is definitely, for me, these fragrances definitely give you that wow factor. These are fragrances that would definitely give you a, like, you know, like, oh wow. In my opinion, it's not just an ordinary fragrance, and that's something that I appreciate and I love about these Middle Eastern perfumes. You know, I'm hearing a lot of people lately saying they're sick and tired of these ordinary high price Western fragrances. Let me tell you something, you guys. Middle East is where it's at, okay? And these fragrances right here are slept on. Like, they are truly, truly, truly slept on. I don't understand why, but this is just outstanding. And once again, I actually wore Tom Ford's what you call it, Tom Ford's the black orchid in the gold bottle. It has a plum note in it, the plum and the truffle. And when I sprayed it, I said to myself, ooh, I should actually pair it with this one. But this outshines Tom Ford's black orchid in the gold bottle, you guys. Literally, this perfume would outshine Tom Ford's black orchid. That's how strong this fragrance is. And I think I didn't even realize that myself. This is absolutely beautiful, you guys. Definitely a beautiful offering from the Afnan range. So in my opinion, if you guys want something different, if you want something exciting, the Middle East is where it's at. Okay, so there you have it. These are the three, you know, Afnan fragrances from the His and Her Highness range. I do hope you guys enjoyed, you know, these fragrances. If you guys have, please drop a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think about this particular range. Let me know if you're interested in getting it. I mean, I would recommend you guys at least try one of them. And if you know, in my opinion, the red and gold one, it does have some resemblance of Alba Pura vibe. So if you want to go in a different direction and get something that completely different, at least that I don't know anything that resembles this perfume, I would go for the black and gold. Bomb.com, you guys. Like, I'm telling you, no more simple everyday ordinary fragrances, only spectaculars, you guys. So there you have it. These are my thoughts on the Her Highness range. If you guys enjoy, please do give me a big thumbs up. If you guys are new, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that notification so that way you will be notified every single time I upload. And for those of you who are my returning subscribers, thank you guys for supporting me. I truly appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye. See you guys in my next one.